What's good, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning into another musically insightful episode of the BeatCurry.podcast. Hey, this is Yash Warrior, and joining me on this week's episode is a virtuoso musician from Sweden, traditionally from Senegal, Lamine Cissokho, who plays this very interesting instrument that's called the kora. The kora, a deeply culturally rooted musical instrument from West Africa. It's a 21 stringed, long necked harp lute, traditional to African music, that's been gaining global recognition in today's time. Join me on this episode as I warmly welcome Lamine Cissokho, one of the maestros of this prestigious instrument, who smoothly blends in jazz music, folk music, and styles of improvisational music. Watch him talk about the importance of musical communities back in Africa, the meaning behind the kind of music and composition that he plays, and lastly, don't forget to enjoy his music on this episode. Lamine Cissokho for you guys on the Beat Curry podcast. Sit back and enjoy this musical conversation. Namaste, and thank you so much for joining in. We are absolutely pleased to have you on the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Namaste.
I'd like to start this conversation by saying that for all of us as musicians and music lovers, we follow a lot of global genres of music, global music and artists, and somewhere African music is a huge inspiration for us, and somewhere such global genres of music has its roots in African music. And something that I want to highlight is the very fact that African music has very strong musical communities, strong musical families, and musical lineage. And I would like you to share it with our viewers. What's the kind of musical lineage and the musical background that you come from?
Yeah, so thank you. This is very good question. So I am from a very big family who are musician family. We call us like griot, but griot it's French word. It's like jali in Mandinka. Mandinka it's our language. We talk in Mandinka in many countries, of course, in West Africa.
Right.
So an old family in this community, old family, old ethnic have the musician family. So
Right.
I come from Mandinka side, In Mandinka side, we have this beautiful kora music instrument, who we are very proud about.
Right.
And then this make us, we are so happy this kora, we have this kora in this life. And then because our grandparents make very hard job to make it for us, and then we take it also from our grandparents, and then we are also developing, make it powerful and make it really greatest in all over in the world. So
right.
background, it's like from father to son, from mother to daughter, all family are griot, are musician. And then, we are born with music. So this, and to play our traditional musician, it's like what we have, like a mission in this life,
Right.
No.
Wow. That's really wonderful. You also mentioned this word griot. For a layman to understand, what's exactly the meaning of griot, and what's the significance of coming from a griot family? What do they have to do with music, art, or culture?
Yeah, to come come from a griot family, it's very special, you know. It's very special because you want to start everything from cult when we are little. Because I want to say I begin to play this kora, this music when I was 10, 11 years. And then it's not only playing also the kora, but we have in the family, we have many things who are around this music who make us power. It's respect and love and make make our old people happy, you know. So this is it's like old life, all everything in this house, not only just learn to play, but you have to take care your parents. You have to help them when they are here. You want to make everything to make them happy. We all kora player around the world have exactly the same mentality with our tradition, because it's to take care our tradition, to make it wonderful and to make it powerful, and to share with other like you, like other musicians around the world.
Wow, that's so great to know, and it's also such a pleasure to even connect with you and know such kind of traditions and such kind of musical practices. It's truly an honor to know such things. You know, something also that I would like to know from you is that during your initial days as a kid, you know, what was the kind of music that you got to see around you? You know, the local music, something, you know, the local folk music or the local traditional music that you got to see around you.
Oh yeah, this is something who I can say like that. You know, my father are big kora player in Casamance. I come from Senegal, but in the south of Senegal.
Okay.
And in this south of Senegal, it's very rich of different culture. And
Yes.
then the music I hear around me, it's all kind of traditional music from all kind of ethnic, like Mandinka, Jola ethnic, Wolof ethnic. But me, in my home, it's like Kora 24/7.
Wow.
Kora music 24/7, because my father, I remember this is I remember like when I was young, my father playing every day, like especially in the night.
Yes.
Especially in the night when all people go in, we go sleeping, and then in this time my father begin to take his kora and playing, and then
Oh wow.
so was this music who helping me to sleep in the night, you know.
Yeah.
It's really this kind of music I hear around me every day, every evening in my beautiful Casamance, it's called. It's south of Senegal, and we from Casamance are very proud for this, because it's very mixed region, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
of course it's beautiful.
Wonderful.
So what I can say for that, and then it was like many percussion, like what you asking me now, is many percussion also in this town. Myself, I was starting my music career to play percussion like djembe, like sabar, like saurba. That's this is a very special, like saurba. It's very special percussion in only in Casamance, in maybe in Gambia, of course.
Right.
And then yeah, so rehearsal with other musicians. It's like all the life in my when I was little, it's like music, and people was happier, and then we are meeting every time to make music, to make this visit each other, you know. So that was something who I never can forget it, because this is what I'm thinking every day. And then when we play, we are all together. It is beautiful to see this this connection between musicians in my town.
Right.
You know.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. I think all of us as viewers, we all are very eager and very very excited to know about the kora, because as we can see it, this very beautiful and majestic instrument. Tell us a bit about the kora. How is it crafted? The way it is made. How is it played? And where all do you get to see kora players in Africa?
Yeah, the kora, it's West African harp with 21 string. So it's made of calabash and cow skin, and kora play with 4 fingers, like 2 in the left and 2 in the right, and then in the left you can make like a bass. And then in the right you can make accompaniment. And then for both sides you can make like improvisation in the same time.
Wow, that's too good. That's so good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you play and showcase the rich kora music? What a wonderful, how beautifully you played it.
Namaste. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm in love with the sound of this instrument. I somehow want to come there and play this instrument right now.
So I'm also looking forward to come to India and playing with you guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. It was such a beautiful composition that you played. Thank you so much.
This is a traditional sound, tubaka it's called. It's it's a very old traditional sound from Mali, and then who I play like now. So otherwise, absolutely I am composer. I compose my old sound, but this one it's traditional from Mandinka Kora music.
Wow, that's so good to know, so good to know. How did you go about learning this instrument? Under whose, how did you kind of practice this instrument, and how many people back in those days, how many people were playing this instrument? If you could just tell us a bit about that.
Oh yeah, I started this beautiful instrument, like I say, when I was 10, 11 years. It was my father who taught me to play kora, because when I was born, so the kora was already at home. So I just loved this instrument when I was a child and small. And then when I start playing, it was because of my father also have many students at home who was also jali griot, I mean. And then I start playing, and then my uncle also was kora player. So I was between my father and my uncle. So like I said to you, so when I was playing, the old friends of my father also was kora players, and they come in our home, and then they come with their kora also. And then when people come at home when I was little, so it was kora in the centrum, in the middle of everything,
Yeah.
So this is make me very very proud to take this beautiful tradition to my father, and then make it also make it also greater in with my style with.
Wow, that's so good to know, so good to know. Uh, you know, according to you, like according to what your parents or your uncle used to tell you about the kora, like how did this instrument come into existence? Like according to you, if you could give us a brief history or the origin of this instrument.
Before Gambia was Gambia, before Senegal was Senegal, before Mali was Mali, it was in all this country, it was one country. It was Manding Empire, Mandinka Empire. Mandinka Empire, yes, I come from Mandinka, it's Tumani, Madu Sidiki, Balake, and all Kora players come from Mandinka Empire. And then in this Mandinka Empire, we have one king in this time. In the middle age, it was Sunjata Keita, Sunjata Keita, it was like the king of all Mandinka Empire. It's a king of Manding. We have also a sound from Sunjata Keita's traditional sound from Mandinka, from Kora music. And then it was this time the Kora come this time, The Kora come in the time of Sunjata Keita.
Yes.
And then it's very, very mystical, and then.
Yes.
And then it's like we take many part of this mystical part and then take it for us, because it's our all family have your beautiful secret in your family. This Kora, how the Kora come, it's very very big story. And then some people say that absolutely we are very very proud to know, because it was one empire in all West Africa who are connected with the Kora, and then it's a middle age. It's really really a connection between the Kora of the King Sunjata Keita, of course the Mandinka people, and griot people, because the only griot people who make the Kora come true,
Yes. Right. Wow, that's again a wonderful point that you said. Something that you performed for us a while ago. about the different songs that you play. What are these compositions about? Like, what's the secret behind these meditative sounds? If you could explain what the musical foundation is that you use as a musician to bring out the different flavors of Kora.
Of course, like the respect between people, I can also sing about discrimination, all kind of discrimination, of course, and then love, of course. So this kind of things, and then and sometimes I can also play or write some music who are in the actuality, in our life,
Right,
in
right.
the past, and something who I hear also from my father, who I can take also in my way. Like one of my composition called Sama. Sama mean tomorrow, mean the future,
Wow.
So I can also be inspired about via people who I meet before in under discussion. So I can also try to realize some composition and etc.
Lovely, lovely. Wow, wow. Again, like in today's time, we do get to see a few noted players, noted people who play the Kora in today's time. According to you, how do you see the Kora playing scene growing and evolving in today's time?
Yeah, I see it very positive, in very positive way. Of course, this make me really happy because I see today in this in our generation in Kora become very bigger and bigger and bigger. So why I say that? Because today you can see a Kora music in the, like jazz, in pop music, and all kind of style of music. For me,
Right.
Kora are absolutely traditional. Of course, it's traditional, but I am so proud to see Kora music go all over to the border. So to open other door. Because I'm really sure.
Like a cross-border kind of music.
Yeah, I'm really sure because our kids come with another inspiration with the Kora.
Wonderful.
Our
Yes.
father didn't have the Kora with this kind of. They have a very groove and traditional Kora, tuning. But we in our generation we have another style, and we play jazz music, blues, collaboration with other good musicians around the world. So this is for me a very very positive way to make the Kora growing. So I'm so happy and very proud about.
Right. I also want to bring up this very interesting point with all our viewers that Lamine Cissokho has also collaborated with an Indian artist, Manish Pingle,
So
who plays the
thank
Indian
you to
slide
say that
guitar.
I was the way to say that, please. Thank you very much. It's
Yeah.
like a brother for me.
It was such a beautiful kind of collaboration, and it's also very interesting to see such kind of as you said, cross-border music coming together.
Yeah, I was really happy because the first time I meet Manish, it's like a new world open. You know what I mean? It's because Indian meet Africa, Indian meet Senegal. I mean, I'm from Senegal, and then for me, it's a big things. And then if we go back from the history, so it's we are the same normally, So this make me very happy and very proud to meet Manish and play with Manish together here in Sweden, and make an album together. Do our album called Kora Plus One. So this is wonderful. I really like this collaboration. Of course, with other musicians also, like American musician, like Eric Bibb, who are blues very famous, very big blues musician, who I am collaborating here in Sweden. I have this opportunity because of Kora, so that's why I'm always proud and thankful for this beautiful instrument.
Right. That's so amazing. I think somewhere I feel that you are among you are among one of those people who is taking Kora to the next big level, introducing it to newer styles of music, collaborating with all of your musician friends. I think you are taking it to the next level. I would definitely say that.
I am trying, and then I am doing really my best because I am learning between different collaboration. I learned something, so that's make me today my composition rich, Yes. And then when I am collaborating with Manish, I learn something from Manish. And then when I'm collaborating with other musicians, of course, I learn. So for me, this life, musician life, is only learning every time. So, and then that makes me really proud. So I'm so happy for that. Indian music or Indian rhythmical or Indian melody or wow. So I can absolutely say it's a very big possibility and opportunity to play with him. When I was playing with Manish, the first thing who impressed me also was he used like a tabla, This is what was like. Wow. Yeah, it's powerful. It's powerful. I like it.
Wow. That's it is, even for me, it is such an honor to hear such beautiful words from you about Indian classical music. I myself, being a student of Indian classical music, it is such an honor to hear such words from you.
Lovely, really. So I am very happy because we Manish and me, we are absolutely looking forward to continue, and then we are absolutely interested to continue to make things together.
On that note, thank you so much once again, Lamine Cissokho, for taking out your time for this episode. Any last words for the BeatCurry audience?
And then what I am hoping to say to Indian people, and then I am very looking forward to come to India and play one gig or two gigs with you and other musicians. So that's my last word, and I'm very happy to be with you. So, and then I am really hope the world can come together, and then we have better connection, and then this pandemic can really finish, and then people start their activity normally again. So this is what I'm really proud for and wish for.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much once again. It's truly been an honor speaking with you. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This song make of my grandfather, the father of my mother. So it's Bamba Bojang from Gambia. Bamba sofanya mabonya kunankola bamba sofanya mabombo sankaranka Bamba Bojang. Kombo birikama tata fadu basan sangjara. Suma kunda bambo birikama bamba. Manzarin su bamba alimami kunda bamba.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I hope you all had a lovely time listening to this conversation and listening to the relaxing Kora sounds that Lamine played for all of us. If you like this video and you'd like to see more such stuff, make sure you subscribe to BeatCurry. Follow us on our social media, the links are in the description below. Get your daily music updates from BeatCurry.com. Stay tuned and I will see you next time.